I am devastated beyond repair. I recorded an hour of footage and I thought, okay, this is enough. I've run out of steam. I'm good to go. Should be enough. Realized throughout the entire thing, my audio didn't work. So, yeah, all my yapping material gone. No more. So and this is how far I went in. I went in going, "Oh, fun, fun." It was almost like a podcast length. It was a podcast length, and I already maxed out my Windtrace coins. I was like, I'll still play more for fun, but there's none. There's fuck all. So I'm very okay with this information. But yeah. Anyway, I'm back again. All right. I'm calm. It's fine. I'm an adult. It's okay. Anyway, we're gonna just play Windtrace and just pretend. Oh, take two. I've always wanted to pretty much do a redo of my Windtrace video because while I love it, while I liked the effort I put in to making it a DVD parody, because last year's Windtrace was pretty much that, I can't watch it again because it's so laggy. You can tell I was using a computer, or it was a laptop. It was a laptop, didn't have the software to pretty much nicely capture everything. That would like nicely capture everything, and you can tell like I love it, but you can definitely feel the lag. And I don't know. I definitely wasn't as confident in that. I care least about because, to be fair, I don't live alone, so I was kind of shy. Now I can just say shit. Majorly bummed out because, yeah, you were missing out on some peak material. I was not shutting the fuck up about Bridgerton because that's my current interest right now. Hey man, do you belong here? Anyway, I could not shut up about Bridgerton, so you could hear like maybe several yap sessions of it. I just wanted to get back into making videos. I won't lie, one of the reasons has just been because of work, but it's also just been, I feel like I haven't really found an idea compelling enough to... I haven't found an idea compelling enough that would warrant the same brain rot I had. I had the same brain rot I had about Gallagher than I did. Oh, hey! What? What the? Get, Come on. Thank you. Goodness. I should have captured that yonkies ago. Couldn't really find a video or topic that really could, I wouldn't say justify, but more so kind of like have that same energy or give me that same drive as the Gallagher videos. But in the same time, I don't care anymore. So I feel like start of 2026, I'd like to expand a little more effort into making stuff I like again. Last year it was full lock-in, just working, working a bit on my comic, but this year or 2026, I'm just gonna properly lock in. I won't vent too much about work, that's too personal for me, but I'd like to force time to make stuff again. Not make time, force time. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to just find time to actually make stuff that I like. I think I've done a mercy by not having my mic work for my mic work for that previous footage, because you would just not. It would just be non-stop. And and you guys would be like, bitch, is this a Genshin Windtrace video? Is this your platform to just yap about Bridgerton to us? And I'll be like, yeah. Yes. 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 Just trying to think of... Now, elephant in the room. My Miliastra mannequin character. Mr. Penis, did you spend money on Miliastra? Unfortunately, I did. But I spend money on anything. That's my toxic trait. And my toxic trait is if you give me a character, if you give me a game where I can dress up my dollies, I will dress up my dollies. I'm very sorry. But I had to dress her up. I was fighting so hard going like, I don't need a Miliastra, I don't need it. I can resist it, but I was just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I even got her hooves. You know what? While it's still fresh, I did give my thoughts on Not Cry. And I don't know how to put it, but the way I would express it is that it's cozy. And that's not in a bad way, but I feel like coming from Natland, which is very high intensity, very high stakes, high emotions all around. Again, that's not a bad thing, because it matches the tone of what it's setting out to do. Coming to Not Cry, where in the end of the day, it's about a story of someone who has been pretty much objectified her whole life, and pretty much not used to objectified her whole life, and pretty much isolated or felt like she was isolated. Her going through the journey of wanting to go home and realizing that her home is where her people is, aka her found family, her loved ones, basically the people who will not be only there to be her friend, but will speak up and speak up for her, stand up for her, and in return, like, accept graciously her protection and her support. Finding her people, basically, is what made her realize that her home is that's where her home is. That's where her sense of belonging is. And I think that is, again, cozy is not a bad word. I think it's sweet. I love it. I think it's like a good platform to kind of tie up a lot of loose lore ends. Coming from someone who's played since 1.1, there's a lot of stuff that was just immensely great payoff. Immensely great payoff, which I thoroughly enjoy, and it's still really surreal coming from someone who's played since then. And oh shit, please, 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 please. Holy shit, I'm so base and cunty. I ate. Oh, I served massive puss just then. It's really surreal from my perspective to actually see characters like Varka and Alice in the flesh. And even like characters like Durin or Jibai, for example. And obviously more Katui harbingers like Zendrona and Columbina. And I guess more of that bitch Dottore. It's just a lot of really good payoff that I'm very happy with. And I'm very excited to see where it goes. And especially how it will lead to Snezhnaya. If we're gonna lead to Snezhnaya, but we'll see. I feel like Not Cry is just being used as a nice interlude. Just kind of to set up and prepare and tie up any loose ends. Get us nice and limber for whatever bullshit Not Cry, bullshit Snezhnaya is gonna do. There's a bit of an elephant in the room. It's just like, hey, Mr. Penis, what do you think of Varka? He's okay. He's fine. I have no particular strong feelings about him. I think he has a really nice wolf gravestone. One in his hand and one in his pants. And I'd like to draw many pictures of him in very uncouth positions, like standing facing left, standing facing right, fully clothed, smiling, holding his wolf gravestone, the big one, in his pants. I think he's okay. What? Please! What? Hey! Who the hell is Bozo 1 and 2 over there, over yonder? Oh, not VTuber, PNG tuber. It wasn't actually this video is actually not my first, I'd say, quote-unquote debut. I don't want to call it a debut because, well, I'm not trying to make it into a big thing. I'm not trying to make it a big thing. I don't know. It's not my first time actually using this. I had a... Alright. I actually had a video that I made. It was meant to be my llama pulling video. Wait, all three of us are here. Stop. No way. Anyway, my llama pulling video, and I went through all that, and it was just dog shit. I won't lie. It wasn't good. I had something in my brain. There just wasn't any funny jokes. The pulls were dog shit too. I lost my 50-50 a couple of times. I don't know where she is. I'm so scared, bro. I'm so fucking scared, bro. There was a time, I think a good half of the first year, I was very fixated on rivals. And then I think I just stopped because I stopped for a while just because I was burnt out. But I just haven't gone back into it because I'm scared. There's so much that's changed. I'm afraid. I'm gonna play as Black Widow. Watch this. Wait! That was cool!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Holy shit! This is how you do it. Boy, sit. Sit down. Take a seat. Take a seat, boy. Take a seat! I'm just a Doctor Strange. I'm just a Doctor Strange Lord. That's just my entire personality trait, and I refuse to change from that. It was funny because I was going to my friend going like, oh, I won't play Marvel Rivals until they have Doctor Strange in it. And then they were like, funny you should say that. Funny you should say that, Oof. He is in it. And he's a tank. And I was just like, for me? Don't mind if I do. Fuck yeah. Will me? And not only that, but they made him really buff. He had two huge eyes of Agamotto staring right at me. How could I not resist going, I'll be a tank main. Strange, tried and true. And I'm very happy to keep it that way. Especially because I can see his two huge eyes of Agamotto just going boing, yoing, 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 yoing. Ow. Wait, no! This is because I just talked all about Doctor Strange's huge baps. That's on me. That's on me. That's why never be horny. Never goon. Hashtag never goon. Never be a pervert, because this is what happens. You just talk about a wizard's two beautiful, bountiful orbs, and this is what it gets you. One, Mama Emma's big thighs. You're here for my Bridgerton yapping, aren't you? Oh my god. For who the bell tolls? For me? For me? Or I can just start crying. I can just go, oh, 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 no, 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 no. Don't turn around. Don't. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh, penis. Oh, penis. Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, and then what we do is and then we go up. And then we go around. I'm so freaking wittily awesome at this game. Look at this. Oh, fuck. Girl, I'm sleepy too. I think I'm gonna make two more games. My last one. Again, it's also almost gonna be 1 AM on a work night. The reason why I'm doing this on a work night is just because look. There is literally technically one more day of the year. I don't care anymore. What the fuck are you? Alright. But I am leaving for India, but it is not far enough. Do you think there is a corner of this worth? Oh, fuck. But I am leaving for India, and it is not far enough. Do you think there is a corner of this earth that you can escape to that will free me of this torment? I am a gentleman. My father raised me to have honor, but that honor is hanging precariously on a thread that grows corner of this worth. Oh my god, I keep saying worth. That's making me bum. But that honor is hanging by a thread that grows more precarious the more I am within your fuck. But I am leaving for India, and it is not far enough. Do you think there's a place on this earth, far away, that will free me from this torment? Oh fuck. Leaving for India, and it is not far enough. Do you think there is a corner of this earth, far away, that you can go to, far, far away, that will free me of this torment? I am a gentleman. My father raised me to have honor, and that honor is hanging by a thread that grows precarious the more I am in your presence. You are the bane of my existence, and the object of all my desires. Night and day, I dream of you. Did you know that and then he's just like, do you know the ways I can do, you know, there are ways, do you know there are ways I can pleasure a woman? I did not ask for this. I can teach you. I like the Not Cry arc, because it really is just about a girl who's just like, you know what? I do just want to go outside and go outside with my friends and play with my toys. God forbid I do that. Dottore. I was live tweeting Not Cry, and there was a part where I was like, oh my god, this is the cutest event ever. And then 30 minutes fuck you. Anyway, 30 minutes after that, I just go, Dottore, are you ready to die? And I feel like that's just a very accurate experience. God forbid Columbina wants to go outside and play with her toys without Dottore. So I'm gonna blame it on him. Somehow that was his fault. One of my theories of how I want Not Cry to go, or how I think the fight will, how the showdown will go, because it's very clear that we're gonna have a showdown with Dottore, or we're gonna fight him in some way to get back at him for what he did to Colombina. And I feel like with the way things are going, the way I see it, it's gonna be that meme or that scene from Thor Ragnarok where Hela is like, "You can't defeat me," and Thor's like, "I know, but he can," and shows that they called forth, or like they brought out Sutor to pretty much destroy Hela. I feel like it's gonna be like that. Dottore is gonna go, "You can't defeat me," and we're gonna go, "I know, but he can," and it's us literally flinging Rare at him. I think if that works out, that'll be really funny. No, I'm the second half. So, from my opinion, I'm just gonna say it. I am a campy shooter. I'm someone who will probably express that they're my favorite. Literally, my top favorites of all time. And their romance is just really nice payoff. Season 1, I think, is okay. I think the chemistry of Simon and Daphne, in the beginning when they were just pretending to be dating and they were just friends, honestly, I was like chemistry at their best. But then we actually get the payoff of them becoming a couple. It doesn't work as far as it doesn't necessarily kind of fizzles. And you have the big elephant in the room that happens, and I feel like the way Bridgerton is structured, where it's like 8-hour-long episodes, and the big elephant in the room happened in episode 6. That means 2 episodes are pretty much recovering from some of the things that happened in season 1. Again, if you know, you know, but if you like, you can just Google it. Google it. Everyone describe what happens in season 1. 2 episodes isn't enough to make up for it. Literally, the whistle down. Penelope and Colin, the whistle down gauntlet. Even that needed a little. Anyway, I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. I'm done. From what I'm looking at, video recorded, so I'll just make what I will. Anyway, I hope I can make more videos where I just talk bullshit. Have a good night, everybody.